Hey, George here again with another daily check-in. And what's happened today? So I had an email today from my contact at Charles Tyrwhitt, who has been helping me try and get in touch with somebody at Adidas who organizes or at least has something to do with the organization of their speaker series. Now, this is something I knew nothing about until I gave my talk at Charles Tyrwhitt about probably about a month ago now. And the chief exec of Charles Tyrwhitt said at the end that he offered to make an introduction to the lady responsible for booking speakers or organising their speaker series at Adidas, which is where he used to work. So I got very excited about that. It was all, wow, this could be a great opportunity. I mean, apparently they have huge, sort of 1,500 people strong audiences at these speaker series events. And, I really don't know anything more about it other than that. And they bring in athletes, people who have done things and are obviously speakers. So kind of ticking a few boxes there. I think, yeah, this could be fantastic. But then nothing happened. Although I got the contact, I sent out a couple of emails, didn't get anything back. It's like, oh, great, but that's fine. I quickly moved on from that and sort of tied off that loose end, that open loop in my mind. And what I've found and what I kind of realized today was that I've actually become pretty good at getting that balance between getting excited and being optimistic, but not getting too hung up on any of the prospective opportunities that come my way. And I think it is about a balance. And I was thinking about this earlier on, right? You don't want to be the whole excitement thing and wow, this is a great opportunity. I want that. I need that. It's exciting. It's something I want to be doing. It's a great platform. Any of these opportunities I'm getting are fantastic, and I want to feel that motivation, that push to chase these, to follow them up. As one of my kind of salesy friends told me, who I'd worked with before, he said to me, until you've had somebody say no, we're not interested, then it's not a no. It could still be a yes. You just got to keep on pushing, keep on pushing. So that's kind of what that's the approach I've been taking. I've been pushing and pushing and reaching out and following up and so on. But at the same time, I'm also very aware that there's probably a limit to how much I could or should do that. Not for set by anybody else, but for my own sake. And by having a sort of an internal limit, knowing when it's time to kind of ease off, maybe reduce the frequency of communications and to drop it down to just dropping a line down there once a month or something like that, then it kind of gives me that balance and gives me that sense of, well, if something comes of it, then great, but if not, then I've moved on. It allows me to, instead of having that mental bandwidth taken up by this and that and the other, I can sort of park that and I can move on. I can put that energy into other things. And it's just kind of something I discovered today, that I feel like I've got a pretty good balance between the two things at the moment. So that's good. And, fantastic. Maybe, things are hotting up again. Maybe the contact I have, my friend at Charles Tyrwhitt, has said that apparently somebody at Adidas is going to contact me. But there's still no guarantee that that's actually going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Of course, I'll be keeping you updated as and when that does come to anything. But there's nothing else I can or need to do at this point, other than just sit back and wait and see what happens. Oh, that was the other thing that happened today. Talking about Charles Tyrwhitt, I did watch the video of myself. So the other day, I can't remember when it was, maybe it was yesterday, day before, I posted and said not watching a video. So I tried to do it, but couldn't do it, and was quite relieved that the MP4 wouldn't load. Well, I got it going today, and I watched the whole 20-minute thing, and it wasn't too bad. I'm not a great fan of watching myself back, but it was useful to pick up a couple of things that I'd missed on my self-evaluation that I conducted straight afterwards. So after the talk last month, I kind of sat down on the tube on the way back and just wrote down a couple of pages of notes of things three lists: a list of things that I thought I did really well, a list of things that I thought I probably could have done better, and a list of things that I've learned, some takeaway points that I'd learned. And I probably picked out another 2 or 3 things for each of those lists after watching the video today. So very worthwhile experience, if slightly uncomfortable. I don't know why it's uncomfortable. It's kind of weird to not want to watch yourself back. There's no real reason. There's no one else watching me. It's just me doing it, and sort of smiling and sort of grimacing at points. But yeah, I got that done today, and I was pleased that I managed to do it because I'd said I was going to, and I did indeed learn something. So a fairly Charles Tyrwhitt kind of day today. And that's my check-in for today. I'll be back again tomorrow with another update. In the morning, I'm off to present at a school, my children's school, but it'll be talking about running and how to run faster. And in fact, I'm going to teach them all they need to know about how to run faster. And I'll explain that a little more tomorrow, depending on how well it goes at the school. All right, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share, whatever you need to do, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.